Good morning, students. So, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, healthy, and safe at home. So, children, today I am going to start a new chapter, chapter 14 Movements of Ocean Water. And in this chapter, we will learn about the waves, tides, ocean currents, and their types and importance also. So let's start with the introduction of this chapter. So children, as we know that the ocean water is dynamic. Its physical characteristics like temperature, salinity, density and the external forces like of the sun, moon and the winds influence the movement of ocean water. Okay? So the horizontal and vertical motions are common in ocean water bodies. So the horizontal motion refers to the ocean currents and waves. The vertical motion refers to the tides. It means ocean currents and waves moves in horizontal way and the tides moves in vertical motion or the vertical way. So the ocean currents are the continuous flow of huge amount of water in a definite direction, while the waves are the horizontal motion of water. Water moves ahead from one place to another through ocean currents, while the water in the waves does not move, but the wave trains move ahead. The vertical motion refers to the rise and fall of water in the oceans and seas. How? Due to attraction of the sun and the moon, the ocean water is raised up and falls down twice a day. So the upwelling of cold water from subsurface and the sinking of surface water are also forms of vertical motion of ocean water. So let's start our first topic, waves. So now we will learn about the waves. So waves are actually the energy, not the water as such, which moves across the ocean surface. So the water particles only travel in a small circle as a wave passes. And wind provides energy to the waves. So wind causes waves to travel in the ocean and the energy is released on shorelines. The motion of the surface water seldom affects the stagnant deep bottom water of the oceans. As a wave approaches the beach, it slows down. So this is due to the friction occurring between the dynamic water and the sea floor, and when the depth of water is less than half the wavelength of the wave breaks. And what is wavelength? So wavelength is the horizontal distance between two successive crests. And now you will ask, ma'am, what is crest? So we will understand this with the diagram further. So the largest waves are found in the open oceans, and waves continue to grow larger as they move and absorb energy from the wind. So most of the waves are caused by the wind driving against water, and when a breeze of 2 knots or less blows over calm water, small ripples form and grow as the wind speed increases until white caps appear in the breaking waves. So waves may travel thousands of kilometers before rolling ashore, breaking and dissolving as surf. So a wave size and shape reveal its origin. Steep waves are fairly young ones and are probably formed by local wind, and slow and steady waves originate from far away places, possibly from another hemisphere. The maximum wave height is determined by the strength of the wind. So how long it blows and the area over which it blows in a single direction. Clear? So waves travel because wind pushes the water body in its course, while gravity pulls the crest of the waves downward. So the falling water pushes the former troughs upward and the wave moves to a new position. So now we will understand this by the diagram also. So the actual motion of the water beneath the waves is circular, and it indicates that things are carried up and forward as the wave approaches and down and back as it passes. Now you can see in this diagram, yes. So now you can see here. So these are the waves, okay, or the now we will see the water movements. When water rises up and it makes crest, this one is the crest, and when it comes down it makes trough. This is a trough and this is the crest. So, and what is wavelength? So wavelength is the distance between two successive crests. It means this distance between this and this. Now you can, yes, distance between this and this, okay, between two crests. Clear? And what is the wave height? So it is a vertical distance from the bottom of a trough to the top of a crest of a wave. Now you can understand this. This is the height from trough to crest. This is the wave height. Again, wave amplitude. So wave amplitude, it is a 1/2 of the wave height. 1/2 of the wave height. Next is wave period. So wave period is merely the time interval between two successive wave crests or troughs as they pass a fixed point. Okay, it is a wave time period. Now wave speed. So it is a rate at which the wave moves through the water and is measured in knots. And another one is a wave frequency. It is the number of waves passing a given point during 1 second time in interval. जो भी हमारा टाइम इंटरवल है उस टाइम में कितनी वेव्स जो हैं वहाँ से पास हो रही हैं, इट इज़ अबाउट द वेव फ्रीक्वेंसी. Okay, so this is all about the waves, how they move and how they form like a crest and the trough. So this is about all the waves. Clear? So this is the motion of waves and water molecules. Clear? That's good. So now you can see this is the characteristics of waves. So again, wave crest and troughs, wave height, wave amplitude, wave period, wave length, wave speed and wave frequency, which we already discussed in the diagram. Clear? Again, if you want to understand these things, then I can repeat it. So wave crest and trough, the highest and the lowest point of a wave are called the crest and the trough. So crest is the highest point of wave and trough is the lowest point of the wave. Clear? Wave height. So it is a vertical distance from the bottom of a trough to the top of a crest of a wave. Amplitude. It is a 1/2 of the wave height. Wave period. It is merely the time interval between two successive wave crests or troughs as they pass a fixed point. Again, wavelength. It is a horizontal distance between two successive crests. And wave speed. It is a rate at which the wave moves through the water and is measured in knots. Clear? That's good. So here we have completed our topic waves, and in the next video we will learn about the tides. In tides we will also learn about the types of tides and importance of tide also. Clear? So till then, take care and bye bye.